My name is Rachel Head, and I am the 2012-2013 chair of the Environmental Concerns Committee.
My name is Corley. I'm a senior environmental studies major from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm one of the vice chairs for the ECC this year.
What the ECC does on campus is that our main goal is to try and encourage our peers to be more environmentally conscious and join us in those efforts, because simply it's very important. In our generation, as young environmentalists, we are a crucial generation for the future of our planet. We do it in an area that
As an environmental studies major, you get to read and research about all the things that are going wrong with the world, and being a part of the ECC, it allows us to make a difference on campus, and when we can do stuff to help our earth and help our community and help each other, then that just makes a really positive influence on our community, and that makes us feel good about what we do.
A couple of years ago, the ECC bought a lot of dishes, like plates and cups and utensils, about 200 of each, and now we just rent them out to student organizations whenever they'll be serving food at their events. It saves a lot of waste from going in the landfills because we have reusable plates and we just wash them after every event.
So we do a lot of things around campus to promote environmentalism. Once a week we have something called the Free Store, and that's where it's set up kind of like a garage sale. It's all donations from Hendrix students, and you can just come and get stuff for free. And it ties into environmentalism because all that stuff would end up in a landfill. So it's a little something. So right now we're in the Hendrix Organic Garden, and it's a little bit overgrown right now from the summertime, but we're working on reconstructing it. And we've got a few plots going and some sprouts, and it's really exciting because we're growing our own food, and it's open for the whole Hendrix community, and students are responsible for it, so we're active in the process of planting and then in eating, so we get to see the full circle of organic, sustainable food.
Another great part of the ECC would have to be the garden, because I'm really not a gardener at all. I don't know how to do anything. I've never done anything at my house or with my family with gardening, but they're really accepting of everyone. You know, all they need is people to pull some weeds and plant some seeds, and you learn a lot, and it's a lot of fun, and you get to know people through the ground, you know, common soil, I guess.
So as you can see behind me, we have a compost pile, and we encourage students to bring their scraps so that we can turn the compost, and once it's ready we use it for the garden. So it's a good way to get rid of food waste for sure. So when I get together, when we have ECC meetings, there's just so many great ideas and so much passion behind being environmentally conscious and behind encouraging our peers to do so. So it just makes you feel like you're not alone and that your generation has hope.
Our glass recycling program is one of our favorite programs at the ECC. It's been around for a couple years now, and basically the city of Conway and Hendrix College don't recycle glass, and so the ECC has taken it upon themselves to take care of that for the school and make sure that it gets recycled. So yeah, this is where we keep the glass behind Hewlin. Our dorm reps fill up their bins in the dorms and then just bring them back here, and once they're all full we bring them down to the Conway recycling facility. That happens maybe once a week or every 2 weeks, it just depends when they fill up the bins. And we're capable of filling these pretty often and do a couple thousand pounds of recycling of glass every single year.
So our organization is open to the whole campus, and we love student involvement. And the easiest way to get involved is just to holler at me so you can get on the email list so that you can come to our meetings that we have every other week, so that you can help brainstorm and get involved with volunteering at events.